Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 20 favourite directors of all time, and let's get into it. With some honourable mentions. My first honourable mention is Peter Jackson. He has made the Middle-earth films like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, or he directed them, and King Kong. I think his films are great, they're enjoyable, I really like them. And yeah, I think he's a great director. Second one is Jon Favreau. He directed Elf, Iron Man 1 and 2, the live-action Jungle Book, the live-action Lion King, and Chef. He's a great director. Third one is Michael Bay. He done Armageddon, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Pain Again, a bunch of Transformers movies, Six Underground, and the new film Ambulance. Honorable mention number 4 is Ridley Scott. He's done Alien, Blade Runner, Black Hawk Down, The Martian, The Last Duel, and House of Gucci. Ryan Johnson's my honorable mention number 5. He's done Lupin, Knives Out, Star Wars Last Jedi, and then coming in around probably the end of the year is Knives Out 2. Sean Levy, Night at the Museum trilogy, Date Night, Real Steel, The Internship, Free Guy, and The Adam Project. He's done great family films. Bong Joon-ho, he's done Korja, I think it's called. He's done films such as Okja and Parasite. Honorable mention number 8, we have Footloose. Come on. It's Greta Gerwig. There we go. Lady Bird, Little Woman, and the live-action Barbie movie coming out. Honorable mention number 9 is Taika Ytt. Oh, sorry. That's it. Okay, honorable mentions. Now on to the top 20. Number 20. I'm sorry, I kind of already spoiled that. It's, of course, Taika Ytt. He's done films such as Eagle vs. Shark Boy, What We Do in the Shadows, Hunt for the World of People, Thor Ragnarok, and Jojo Rabbit. I had to put my man Taika in here. I've watched all of his films. He is a fantastic director. I love this director so much. He even does acting. I think he's a fantastic actor. Taika is, of course, from New Zealand, where I'm from, where I live right now. And I think he's a phenomenal director. It's not because I put him in this because it's from my country. Well, not, it's not my country, but like, you know, where I'm from. It's because it's Taika Waititi. He bloody made Thor an actual trilogy. But yeah, Taika Waititi definitely deserves my number 20 spot. I just love his films. I really wish I could put him high, but there are some big heavy hitters in here. But moving on, number 19, we have Wes Anderson. We have The Royal Tenenbaums, I think it's called, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Isles of Dogs, and The French Dispatch. He's a phenomenal director. I love his films. Some films I'm a bit about. I'm not really a massive fan of The Royal Tenenbaums. It's a good film. Not really a big fan of Isles of Dogs. Don't really like that kind of feature film, but over, can't speak. He's great. He's a great director. I think Wes Anderson definitely deserves a number 19 spot. He's just top notch for me. And yeah, that's all I have to say. He's great. He's a great director, and I'm excited for any more projects coming out with him. Because, like what I said, he's a great director. My number 18, we have Sam Mendes. Now, Sam Mendes has made American Beauty, which I think is a great film. Road to Perdition, I think it's called, which I think is, again, a great film. Skyfall, I think it's a phenomenal James Bond film. Spectre, I enjoyed it in 1917, which was one of my favourite movies of 2019. Sam Mendes is he's a great director. He has made some big heavy hitter films, and I think he is great at what he does, and I'm really excited to see more from Sam Mendes. I do not know. There we go. Here's an upcoming film, Emperor of the Light, with Olivia Colman and Colin Firth. It's expected in 2023. I'm excited for that because I love Sam Mendes as a director. Number 17 has to be Guillermo del Toro. I don't know if I probably killed that name. He's done Blade 2, Hellboy 1 and 2, Pan's Labyrinth, Pacific Rim, The Shape of Water, and Nightmare Alley. I think he's a phenomenal director. Is there any upcoming projects from him? There we go. He has his Pinocchio film coming out this year. Haunted Mansion, which is, I think it's coming out in 2023. And in pre-production, he has Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark too. So he has a lot of films coming out. Oh no, that's what he's writing. Crap. What is he directing? There we go. Pinocchio. Yeah, that's his next one. Sorry, he's not directing what's it called? Josh's Talent Doctor is not directing that. Moving on to number 16, we have Ryan Coogler. He has done Fruitvale Station, Creed, and Black Panther 1 and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And the new Black Panther movie, which is coming out hopefully this year. And Ryan Coogler, I think, is a phenomenal director. He has made some big, heavy hitter films. I think he did well with the Black Panther film. I think he did well with Creed, Fruitvale Station. I really do enjoy. All of his films have Michael B. Jordan in there. Alright, but anyway, Ryan Coogler is a phenomenal director. He's great at what he does. And yeah, he also produced the Creed sequel, Judas and the Black Messiah, and sadly Space Jam: New Legacy. Well, it's not exactly, I don't know. Number 15 we have is Jordan Peele. Come on. You got Get Out, Us, and his upcoming film, Nope. Yes, please. I love Jordan Peele. First, when I watched Get Out, I really felt like this director has potential on being one of my favourite directors. And he is high. He's number 15, which is quite high because there's quite a lot of directors out in the world. But yeah, he is phenomenal at what he does. He's great at what he does. He's great. He's really, he's just top notch for me. Moving on, number 14, we have the Russo brothers, of course. You have Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War, and Endgame, Cherry, and The Grey Man, which is the new film. The Russo brothers. Wow. Yes, I'm really excited for this. I'm excited for all of these, for the Grey Man movie, but the Russo brothers definitely deserve to be on my top tier for me. I just love these directors. They are great at what they do, and yeah, definitely deserving to be top for me. Because come on, they made Avengers Endgame, which is the second highest grossing film of all time. That's not the reason why I put them up there. I think their filmmaking is great, the direction is phenomenal, and yeah, I just love the Russo brothers. 13, James Mangold. He's done The Wolverine, Logan, and Ford v Ferrari. Yeah, he is a great director, I have to say. Logan, Ford v Ferrari, The Wolverine, not really a massive fan of, but overall, James Mangold, James Mangold is, wow, he's a great director. And he's even directing Indiana Jones 5, which I do have faith, because he has directed, of course, Logan and Ford v Ferrari, so I do have faith that he can, because that's his new upcoming film, I think he can nail it, because I think that movie is coming out. When is this movie coming out? 2023. Yeah, I think he's going to nail it. and I'm really excited for that movie. Number 12, James Bloody Cameron. Yes, he's not high, I'm sorry. He's done Terminator 1 and 2, Aliens, True Lies, Avatar, and Titanic. Yeah. With this director, what's his name? Oh, upcoming. Oh, bloody course it is. It's in a whole bunch of Avatar sequels. Yeah. Unfortunately, James Cameron, I love those films that he's done, except Avatar. God, probably just butchered everyone. I'm sorry. I mean, it's good. It's not the best though. But yeah. Terminator 1 and 2, great films. Aliens, well, Terminator 1 and 2, all-time films. Aliens, great. True Lies, great. Titanic, great. And moving on. 11 is PTA, Paul Thomas Anderson. Wow. Wow. Paul Thomas Anderson. Never knew that he would be high up on my list. But he did end up high up on my list. And yeah, he don't know if he doesn't have any upcoming films coming out. He just has Licorice Pizza. But the films he has directed is Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love, There'll Be Blood, and Licorice Pizza. Yeah. Great films. Yeah, he's great at what he does. And yeah, definitely deserving to be my number 11 on my list, because he's just great. And I'm really excited to see what his next film is going to be, because I'm a huge fan of his work. Number 10, Martian Scorsese. Yes. Got Taxi Driver, phenomenal film. Raging Bull, great film. Goodfellas, great film. Casino, great film. The Departed, great film. Shutter Island, great film. The Irishman, great film. Killers of the Flower Moon is his upcoming film, coming out, I think, on Apple TV Plus at the end of the year. Martin Scorsese is a genius at what he does. I just love his films. They're great. They're awesome. And yeah, he's just Martin Scorsese. He's so good at what he does. But yeah, I love his films, and really, I'm just really pumped for Killers of the Flower Moon. But yeah, no, Martin Scorsese definitely deserving to be high up on my list. Out of these bunch, my favourite film from him is probably The Departed. The Departed or Goodfellas. Great films from him. And yeah, moving on. Number 9, Edgar Wright. It's Edgar Wright, come on. Shaun of the Dead, the Cornetto trilogy. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And Last Night in Soho. He has done some. I think I forgot one film. Please say I did not forget. I've had one of my favourite films. Of course I did. Baby Driver. Come on. Yeah, Baby Driver is one of my favourite films. And how the hell did I forget that movie? He is a great director. Put it in my list there. He has made some great films. Really excited to see more films coming out from him. Don't know what they are, don't know anything about them. Maybe they're going to be new films, who knows. Number 8, Robert Zumikis. Yeah. He's high. You got Back to the Future franchise, 1, 2, and 3, Forrest Gump, Castaway, and Christmas Carol. Unfortunately, The Witch is 2020, and the Pinocchio film with Tom Hanks, which is releasing on Disney Plus this year, in September, I think. Robert Zemeckis, I think, is a fantastic director. Of course, he's made Back to the Future. Come on. I love what he does. He's just top notch for me. He's just great at what he does. He does some phenomenal films, and yeah, he's just 100% top notch for me, because it's Robert Zemeckis, and yeah, 100% top. my favourite film from him, Back to the Future, no doubt about that. Number 7, Damien Chazelle. He's on Whiplash, of La La Land, First Man, and the new one, Babylon. You know what, speaking about Babylon, that is a star cast. You got Tobey Maguire, Margot Robbie, Samara Weaving, Meryl Streep, Emma Stone, Brad Pitt, Spike Jonze, Olivia Wilde, Max Minghella, Jeff Garlin, trying to find some people, and yeah, those are probably like well-known people. Yeah, that's coming, and I'm really excited for this film. Yeah, just really excited for Babylon. But yeah, Whiplash is my favourite film from him so far. Number 6, Quentin Tarantino. He's done Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2, Dylan Proof, Death Proof, Inglourious Bastards, Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. As the sky, maybe more films. These are so many films. Out of this bunch, of course, my favourite film from him is Django Unchained. You'll find out when I do my favourite movies of all time, and that it is quite high. That's kind of small as it's on my list, but that's okay. I'm trying to see if he has any upcoming films. No, he does not. But I'm really excited for his 10th film, because his next one will be his 10th film. You know, I love his films. They're great. They're just great films. And yeah, number 5, George Lucas. He's done American Graffiti and a whole bunch of Star Wars films. And I love George Lucas. He is a great director. George Lucas. Trying to see if any. There we go. He's working on. I don't know if he's directing, but he's working on. I don't know what he's doing, but he's working on Indiana Jones 5 and Rogue Squadron. Yeah, I'm really excited for both of those projects, because I think Patty Jenkins is directing Rogue Squadron. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's, gone, but I don't know. But George Lucas, he's a great director. I love all of his work. Yeah. Number 4, the one that did not make the top 3. This feels so bad. I get so pissed. Wait, there's heaps of directors. And number 4, that's like saying, I love this director so much. It's Steven Spielberg. He makes great films. I'm not lying. He does make some great films. He's done George, The Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade, Close Encounters, E.T., Hook, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, West Side Story. He's done heaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's done more than Quentin Tarantino. But Steven Spielberg, oh my god, he is a great director. Is there any upcoming? Oh yes, there is. There is. I forgot the name of that. The Fabelmans, and then in 2023, The Color Purple. Don't know what that is, but The Fabelmans is basically like, I think it's like his early life or something like that, but he has a great cast. Seth Rogen, Paul Dano, there's heaps of others. Those are probably like the only 2 big names. But great director. Love his work. Number 3, David Fincher. Come on. Alien 3-7, The Game, Panic Room, Zodiac, The Case of The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Social Network, and Mank. Wow. Come on. The reason why I had to put them up high. just the reason it's The Social Network. I love that film, and it deserves a lot of praising. Number 2, God, this feels a bit not to put it my number 1, but it's Denis Villeneuve. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. I think it's Denis Villeneuve. He's done Prisoners, Enemy, Sicario, Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, and Dune, and the new one, Dune Part 2. Holy shit. He has made some great films. I'm just trying to see if I could find... Oh, you know, that's his next film coming out, Dune Part 2. He's a great director. I love Denis Villeneuve. He's been one of my favourite directors for a very long time. And yeah, I love Dune. Still pressed that he's not in the running for Best Director at the Oscars, but I have to live with that, unfortunately. But my number 1, it's Christopher Nolan. Come on, Christopher Nolan. He's done Fallen, Memento, Insomnia, The Dark Knight Trilogy, The Prestige, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk, Tenet, and the new film Oppenheimer, which has a... wow. I can't even speak of this, guys. Let me... I'm trying to find his cast for this new film. There we go. You got Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., Rami Malek, Josh Hartnett, Dane DeHaan, Matt Damon, the Safdie brothers, or Benny Safdie, Jack Quaid, Josh Peck, Devin Bostick, Kenneth Branagh, Benny Safdie, Dylan Arnold, Aldrin Emmerich, David Datsumelchian. There was another one that was cast a couple of days ago. Alex Wolff, that's it. Wow, that cast is... It's going to be a big cast. I'm really excited for that film. And yeah, Christopher Nolan 100% deserves to be top tier. He's been my favourite director ever since I've seen The Dark Knight, which has been a long time. But yeah, Christopher Nolan 100% deserves my number 1 spot. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed me ranking my top 20 favourite directors of all time. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care.